Alright, so I didn't want to have to make this video. I was hoping this guy would get his act together because, honestly, truth be told, I do like him. He's still one of my favorite dudes on YouTube. But Boogie, I mean, as much as it pains my heart to say this, man, you're an asshole. You're a douchebag. I really don't feel regret in saying that either. I've been a huge follower of Boogie2988 for a good while now. I mean, whew, it wasn't like when he first started, but it was close to it, maybe like 6 years ago, 5 years ago. I always found him very amusing because he wasn't just the kind of person to just, sit in front of a camera, talk, and be boring. He was actually fucking funny. Like, he wasn't afraid to make an ass of himself, and that's what I loved about him more than anything. Just a genuinely fucking hilarious guy, which is so hard to find on YouTube, by the way. I mean, Filthy Frank is like the only one that really comes to mind. Maybe one or two others, but yeah, he's changed though. His videos aren't as funny anymore. He kind of reminds me of AVGN. He's just kind of losing his little touch, that he used to have. He says he's gonna lose weight, but he has not lost an ounce. He looks the exact same. And he's been talking about going on a diet for years now. Look, I understand it's hard to lose weight. I mean, I'm not exactly fit as a fiddle either, but then again, I'm not morbidly obese. I don't weigh 500 pounds. Boogie weighs 500 pounds, which is roughly as much as I would say, God, like, he probably weighs as much as a fucking, like a really large cow. He probably weighs as much as a fucking, I don't know about a steer, but he probably weighs as much as a fucking cow. That's impressive. I mean, that's honestly kind of impressive. Like, I would not fuck with Boogie. I mean, he could squish the shit out of somebody. Seriously, like, if you look at his arms, he's got these massive fat bags. I mean, I know it looks like funny to you and me, but it's dangerous. Like, he could seriously kill somebody. That's a lot of pounds per force. And plus, he's got fat all over his hands. So if he punched someone, he probably wouldn't even feel it because he would have fat protecting his knuckles. I know it may not hurt as much since it wouldn't be as hard. I've got like the boniest knuckles in the world. Look at this shit. Like, I would kill myself if I like fucking hit something hard enough. But yeah, Boogie, he's got these huge hamburger hands. That's what I call him. He's got hamburger hands. Hamburger helper makes a great meal. No, but he could like devastate someone with his hand. I mean, just if he knew how to punch right, like if he went to maybe some MMA classes or some shit. God, that guy. I mean, that's how you lose weight, Boogie. You do something fun. Learn how to wrestle. I mean, you would be an awesome wrestler, dude. But no, he just wants to sit at home, play his fucking Witcher 3 and his fucking World of Warcraft, and all his other nerd games and his Magic the Gathering. Boogie does not give a shit about his body. He does not care about anything except pity. That's all Boogie cares about now is pity. He wants people's pity, and the reason I know this is because a lot of his videos, man, are just him talking about how he's a victim of abuse, how he's a victim of obesity, he's a victim of this and that. He just, oh my God, he is just like begging for attention, it's dripping out of him, the desire for pity, people to feel sorry for him. And Boogie, pity might feel good, but it's just one of those temporary highs. The only way you're gonna feel better about yourself is if you just fucking lose weight, man. I mean, and go to therapy or something. I mean, the guy obviously has got problems. If you're 500 pounds, you've got to have some kind of, emotional weight, no pun intended. But, I mean, you got to have issues if you're that huge. Like, because a person isn't going to eat that much. I don't care how much you love food. If you're 500 pounds, I mean, that's just you gotta have some kind of like obsession, like where you just have to stuff your face to try to fucking feel better about yourself or something. But Boogie, yeah, I don't really feel sorry for him anymore. I mean, I never really did. Number one, he's one of the most famous people on YouTube. I mean, he has no idea how lucky he is. I would kill to make a living on him, to actually get money. I mean, I would be so fucking happy if I could actually make money off of YouTube, but I can't because number one, I mean, fucking look at me. People are the most judgmental asshats, and there's no way someone like me would become popular on YouTube. But I'm fine with that, man, because I'm not a sellout. But I'm just saying, he has no idea how fucking lucky he is making money off of YouTube. I mean, my dad is a slave, dude. He works so hard and he gets paid barely anything. He's a TV repair guy. I mean, you have no idea how lucky you are, Boogie, that you're not in that situation. Where you'd have to slave and actually do manual labor. That would get him to lose some weight, though, so maybe that would be a good thing for him. No, all he has to do is just sit on his fat ass and make videos to make a living. And honestly, I don't even think that's right. I don't think that's right that he gets paid just so he could sit on his fat ass, I mean, if he was like one of those, there are certain YouTube channels where people, actually, what is that one, like that Whitest Kids You Know? I mean, it's like an actual show. It's like a YouTube show. I don't know if that was originally on YouTube, but I mean, if you did like sketch comedy or something with like an actual like, fucking studio and a lot of work was put into it, but he doesn't, man. And I mean, he doesn't put any work into his funny videos either. It's just him making an ass of himself. That's all it is. But it's funny though because AVGN, the Angry Video Game Nerd, when I watch his videos now, it feels like I'm just watching a Let's Play video. He makes no effort in his videos anymore. It's really sad. And they suck. Irate Gamer, I mean, is even better than him. But I will say that Irate Gamer has improved a lot over time, and his videos are actually funny now. They're actually good. But anyways, yeah, Boogie, you need to do something with your life, man. I mean, at this rate, you're gonna die, man. You're gonna die. I mean, you're 42 now. You're 500 pounds. Do you really think you're gonna live to be 80 years old? Dude, I mean, the hands of death are just ticking away at this guy. I mean, he could very well die tomorrow. This guy is in such bad shape. And he's doing nothing, and all he wants is, fans to feel sorry for him. Because he gets off on pity, man. It's like his fuel. And I think it's just so sickening. I really don't feel bad for this guy. And I'll tell you one more thing that pissed me off about Boogie, is that he wants to be loved so badly that he's afraid to speak out against drama, because he was speaking out against certain drama and exposing people, but he stopped and he even apologized for it. And that is like the most emasculating bullshit I've ever seen in my life, because he's afraid people won't like him. Guys, that's like the number one thing that victims of abuse do, is they're afraid of not being liked by anyone. And it's really sad, because he just must really hate himself or something. He's just afraid that people won't like him. And so he pussied out against speaking out against drama, stuff that we as YouTubers should want to hear, things that are exposing other people, stuff like that. I mean, genuinely good information, not just petty crap, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, yeah, Boogie, you either need to retire or just get your shit together, because I'm just sick of your fucking drama. Because you are drama. You're a big ball of drama. And it's so funny to me that you say you're against it, when your whole life is drama, man. You are the definition of drama. And I don't want to see you die, man. I mean, I still like you, and I don't want you to fucking die, because I still think you have the ability to make good videos and be a cool YouTuber, someone we can actually look up to. But just stop it with this, pity shit, and stop it with not caring about yourself. You need to lose weight, dude. You need to fucking try and stop being a pussy. So, anyways, guys, that's my video. Let's see what happens with this guy. I hope he doesn't fucking keel over. Anyways.